Good, Boxing? First of all, back in the building with a Boxing Week recap. Look over a couple topics, a couple interesting stories going down. First one off bat, we got to talk about a dust up between the Golden Girls. That's just a little side joke between me and the crew. Anyway, man, this is a serious situation. This is definitely going to shelf this young man for a minute, but it's something, I guess, this it's a pedigree behind it. Obviously, Canelo Alvarez did it to him and went on to I guess you could say, bigger and better things with his deal with Dazan. Got a big bag out of that, and I think Dazan's still trying to recoup, and it's actually affecting guys like Ortiz, who's been sort of, not really challenged, let's say, through his career. Had a good fight against Bohoracek, but other than that, I don't think he's really been challenged, and they haven't pushed him to be tested. But that being said, though, we know it when you come with the courts, man. The courts take a long time to iron things out. So best of luck to him in the future. I don't think he'll be looking to do big deals with anybody like a Turkey, or even come back to Dazan with a whole new. I don't think Eddie Hearn gonna want to do any business with him, but there is an option for him, and we're gonna talk about that right now. This Zuffa Boxing, they slowly but surely trying to build a roster. They not trying to make big splashes. Obviously, if you don't know, they signed. I believe he's either from Australia or New Zealand. You can check me in the comments if I'm wrong. To let me know exactly. But I know he's from down that way. The boy Jay Abataya. So that's a nice solid move. Couple other names they done picked up. So as you can see on the screen, they got a deal with Paramount, so they got a streaming base so far. So slowly but surely they trying to build something going on, and once things iron out, low key, Ortiz is still not a bad name to have on your roster. You know what I mean? So it could be an ending destination for that young man. So things could still work out for him on the flip side. But a lot of people are saying that he may end up losing his lawsuit. So we'll see. You know what I mean? He's put Dazan in it because I think based on the fact that their contract is ending with Golden Boy, so he's feeling like he didn't get his just due, so to speak, between the three entities, and now he's being forced into a fight that obviously none of them want. So shout out to Boots. Don't nobody want you, my dude. You the top of the pinnacle, baby. Anyway, man, moving on, man. There's some other topics I wanted to talk about. Obviously, we had some good fights last night out in California. That Curiel fill-in, Jordan Pantheon, solid guy, man. He's a gym guy, you know what I mean? Do a lot of sparring with some of the top names. And he showed up and showed out. You know what I mean? He went the distance. Almost got taken out late in that fight, but he stood his ground, weathered the storm. It was a decent fight, though. You know what I mean? So, Raul Curiel, I have a question. What division do you want to be in now, man? You did not look too bad at 154 last night. Technically 155 for him, 156, give or take. But he actually didn't look bad. The rematch fight was supposed to be for 147 with Rocha. So that's a good question. Do he want to be at 154? He could probably get in the mix real quick. So it's very interesting next move that they're gonna make with that camp. Anyway, man, like I said, big shout out to both guys. They came and definitely earned their paychecks last night. And Jordan Pantheon, man, I expect to see him soon. He's definitely going to test any of these contenders that's out there. So that's for sure. That's a good look on any card. Next up, man, we have the situation that went down in Australia. A lot of people calling Michael Zerafa out. Tim Tszyu Jr., I think, Jr., got in the ring and was like, man, I'm bloodied and battered and beat across the face, and I still fought. I'm like, he technically was right. So if you really look at what happened, the fight started off physical, too physical. You know what I mean? It was more, like I said, it was a grudge match in my breakdown video. So it started off like that. A lot of head clashes. Obviously, the head clash seemed to have led to the cut. But both guys kind of got their hands off a little bit for the few rounds that we did see. But it looked like the young boy Nikita Tszyu was way too physical for Michael Zerafa in this particular contest, and he he kind of quit. You know what I mean? He had a reason to, but he still quit. You know what I mean? The eye did not look that bad. Some in swell, you know what I mean? Put some pressure on it. You could have won a couple more rounds just to see, but I don't think he wanted to deal with that physicality from that youngster, man. That youngster is right. If he could get tight at that 154 range, he might be a no problem at 154. A good look for some bigger fights coming down the road for him. Anyway, man, that's Boxing First Vlog recap for the week. Hope to see me soon in the next video, and y'all have a good one.